Alright guys, it's Bob here, and in this video we're going to have a look at these. Now this is a gaming headset from a company called Cewaal, I believe it's pronounced. I'll put you some text in telling you, showing you how it's spelt at least anyway. 7260, I'm assuming that's its model number or something. Now it is a USB headset, so obviously it's not going to work for Xbox, because I believe Xbox, the USB ports are for power only. And I believe the audio only comes through the audio jacks, doesn't it? I'm not sure about that, but I don't think it'll work with Xbox. So you're looking at PS's laptop, that sort of thing. So it's going to be more of a computer gaming headset, really. And let's have a look at it. Okay then, so nothing else in the box, literally just the device itself in a plastic bag. Very, very lightweight, very much plastic construction. This is all, it's not masses of padding, but it's soft enough for the weight, if you know what I mean. So we've got some controls on this control unit here. So you've got your audio and your mic level controls on there with some activity lights as well. There we go. I always forget that it goes on the left hand side. I don't know, I've always fancied the mic to the right, but...
Right guys, so after I've had these for a few weeks now, and I've been using them sort of a fair bit, I've been sort of listening to them, and I've tried the microphone out and stuff like that, and they're all very plasticky, very flexible, and if I put them on, and you can see that, I don't know, it all still feels a bit slacky. Now I do have a large head and they would probably suit better on a slightly smaller head, possibly for a child or something like that. The microphone comes up quite high on me, even though there is a little bit of play there, but not a lot. It's very strange. Now obviously you've got your up and down adjustments at both sides. And they've even got numbers on them there as well, so you can maybe remember them for if you swap heads a lot or anything like that. You know, they've got the nice sort of colour arrangement with the red marks going through here and everything. That is the only play that you've got in there, is that. So, you know, from that point of view, you know, you've got no rocking the corpse or anything like that. Sound wise, they're not brilliant. You know, a lot of people just immediately listen to it and say, oh, that's tinny. Heavy bass does absolutely cripple them. But what you've got to remember is they are meant not really for listening to music, but for, you know, gaming. Voices come through on them quite well. So, you know, from that point of view, they're quite good. But obviously if there's any background music in the game or anything like that, you know, it might suffer a little bit. Now, a huge long cable. It's 1.8 meters, so it's actually, and it says 6 foot, it's actually over 6 foot, definitely. I mean, it is massive, the cable. So looking at the controller, guys, you can see the LEDs there. The green one is extremely bright. Shines your eyes way too bright when you're trying to look at the remote, but that's just to tell you that you plugged in, you got power. Red LED next to it, that tells you that you've pressed the mic button, which is the top one, and your mic's cut, so you've got no audio your audio going into the game. So obviously you need to know that. Quick look down, you can see that your mic's turned off. You can turn it back on, just another press of the button. Volume button's underneath, so your plus and minus volume. And then we've got the audio cut, so you can turn the audio off to the ear cups so you don't have to listen. So it all functions, it all does as it's supposed to do. I suppose it comes down to what do you expect to get for the money that you pay. I would put these basically aimed at, it's the sort of thing you would buy your kids to get started with, or indeed for yourself if you wanted to just sort of like try it out for the first time. Obviously remember, no good for an Xbox unless there is another adapter out there so you can convert USB. You know, it is basically for PS and for laptop, you know, desktop, PC, that sort of thing. And just so that you know, guys, this is how the microphone sounds.
People are saying that they're struggling with it on PC. It works absolutely fine in my MacBook, no problems whatsoever. You know, they're just great for them. They do what they do for the money. You know, they're around the £10 mark in the UK. You know, so you can't buy them, expect to get great music out of them. You can't buy them expecting them to be perfect. You know, they cost a tenner. But if I just show you them on again, and if we get up close, and you can just see how the microphone seems a bit high on me. I'm quite long-faced, I'm quite large-headed. So from that point of view, you know, they just do what they do. So I just want to say a big thank you to Cewaal for sending them out. I'm assuming it's Cewaal. So big thank you to them for sending it out for review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, see you.